Foodies are celebrating the big return of Summerlicious in the city.
Starting today, more than 200 local restaurants are offering 3 courses of fixed-price menus ranging from $20 up to $75. By the way, this is the first Summerlicious since the pandemic began.
For more on this, we're joined live this hour by Patrick Tobin, the Director of Arts and Culture Services at the City of Toronto. Patrick, thanks so much for making time.
Thank you, Chanel and Nick. Appreciate the time to be here and talk about Summerlicious.
Yeah, so as we mentioned, this is the first one since the pandemic started. I'm sure there's lots of excitement. What can people expect to see and eat this year?
Well, over the next 16 days, August 12 to 28, Torontonians can participate in Summerlicious, signing up to do a 3-course lunch or dinner at some 200 restaurants right across the city. Notably, 40% of those are new to Summerlicious this year, and they extend beyond the downtown core, which has traditionally been the focus of Summerlicious. So great opportunity to try new restaurants for the first time, see your city, and help out hardworking restaurateurs who've been hard hit during this pandemic.
And that's what I wanted to get into, Patrick, because we know about the situation restaurants face, particularly the independents, over the last couple of years of lockdowns, and restaurants were really hit so hard by this. What are you hearing from restaurants about the importance of the Summerlicious returning and really bringing customers back in? How crucial is this Summerlicious, perhaps compared to any other we've had?
Well, we work in close collaboration with the industry, so we consulted when we knew we'd hopefully be in a position to bring back Summerlicious, and they told us that we needed to bring it back. It was really important. Over the course of the 18 years, it's generated more than $350 million in revenue for Toronto restaurants. 7.9 million meals have been served over that time. So in as much as they relied on takeout, delivery, a lot of that during the course of the pandemic, getting back to the real revenue associated with in-room dining was critical for them. And they asked also, given the recovery, that we drop the fees associated with participating in the program. We did that. We also introduced some greater flexibility on price point and the type of dishes that could be included. And I think we've landed at a great place, as evidenced by 40% of these restaurants are totally new to the program this year.
Which means there are lots of new options, fresh options to check out. Patrick, can you tell us about some of your favorites?
Sure, absolutely. At the risk of offending other neighborhoods, I'm a longtime resident of Leslieville. And I was mentioning to Nick, I was lucky to be up at the Real Jerk at John Gerrard Street East today. Amazing family-owned. Ed and Lily Pottinger have run that place for 30 years, various points around the city. And blocks away from them are Gare de l'Est. Another block away is the Maple Leaf Tavern. So there's just an abundance, and no matter what your neighborhood, those are Leslieville's choices. But there's lots of options. You can go on the city's website, toronto.ca, Summerlicious. Take a look. All the restaurants are listed there. You can search by neighborhood, food type, etc., and make reservations through the site.
And that's what I wanted to clarify with you, Patrick, because perhaps for people who don't know about Summerlicious or just hearing about it for the first time or live out of town, is it something that you can show up for, or do you have to actually sort of register, make your reservation, online before going to the restaurant of your choice?
Thanks for the question, Nick. You need to make your reservation in advance. The website makes it simple to do so. It's opening right now on the 12th, so we encourage people to sign up as quickly as they can, book early, book often, and get out and have a meal at one of the 200 great restaurants participating this year.
All right, well, Patrick, if my microphone were any lower on my jacket, you'd hear my stomach growling at this point, just salivating the thoughts of this. But listen, Patrick Tobin, Director of Arts and Culture at City of Toronto, appreciate the tee up for Summerlicious here. Thanks.